Hello everybody again. Sports Day, this time of year, is a time of year when usually we have Sports Day. And I really love Sports Day and I've been missing it. So I thought today's message will be a sort of tribute to Sports Day. Here are some of the things that you might remember happen in Sports Day. Printing. Track race. Beanbag on head race. Collect the beanbag race. Balance the ball on the bat race. Obstacle race, including going underneath the parachute. Did you enjoy that? Yeah, all those different races, all those different challenges that you have to face up to in Sports Day. What do we have? Running as fast as you can, balancing that beanbag on your head without it falling off, balancing the ball on the bat without it falling off, getting in that sack and not falling over, getting underneath that parachute as quick as you can before everybody else. All sorts of different challenges in Sports Day. We love them, don't we? And of course, life is about challenges as well. The Bible tells us life is full of challenges, and the Bible tells us that God will be with us in those challenges as well. If you remember in these videos, I've told you lots of stories of different people that faced up to challenges. Moses and the burning bush and going across the Red Sea. We had Joseph with his Technicolor Dreamcoat and facing up to his brothers and different challenges that he had in his life. We've got Daniel in the lion's den. Paul or Saul, who changed his name to Paul, facing on that road to Damascus. All sorts of different challenges they faced. And do you know what? They were just ordinary people. Jesus' disciples as well. They were just all ordinary people like me and you. And they all faced up to challenges. And they knew that God was with them in their challenges as well. And so maybe the message that we can have from Sports Day is that when we face up to challenges, we can know God is with us as well. Mrs. Sparrow and her chicks. Really, I love this story. To eat! The sparrow chicks were very, very happy. To eat! Mrs. Sparrow was looking after them very, very well. All of a sudden, though, elephant came thundering by. Boom, 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 boom. The chicks went, tweet, 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 tweet. Mrs. Sparrow called down to Elephant, "Oi, stop it. You're scaring my chicks. Stop being so noisy." "Go away," said the elephant. "I can do whatever I like. I'm the strongest animal in the jungle. I'll do whatever I want to do." "You're the strongest," said Mrs. Sparrow, without thinking really. "Well, I'm just as strong as you are. In fact, I'll give you a challenge of strength. Come here tomorrow at midday and we'll have a strength contest." "Okay," said the elephant. "You versus me, big elephant versus sparrow. Okay, you're on. See you tomorrow." What was the sparrow thinking? Suddenly she thought when the elephant had gone, what am I thinking about? No way can I challenge a big elephant. Later on in the day, she was down in the river giving her sparrow chicks a bath in the river. They loved that. Tweet. All of a sudden, the crocodile came splashing by. Splash, 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 splash. Tweet. Oi, said Mrs. Sparrow. "Stop being so noisy and so splashy. My little chicks don't like that very much." "Go away," said the crocodile. "I'll do whatever I like. I'm big and strong. In fact, I'm the strongest round here, and I'll do whatever I want to do." gave Mrs. Sparrow an idea. I'm just as strong as you are. I'll give you a strength contest. Come here tomorrow just after midday, and I'll give you a challenge of strength, and we'll see who is the strongest. Okay, said the crocodile. That's easy, big crocodile, against you, a little sparrow. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, I'll win that. Yeah, Mrs. Sparrow was thinking, well, she was up for this challenge of strength, but up for the challenge of thinking more. The next day at midday, she met the elephant by the tree. She had a long piece of rope, a piece of vine, and she said to the elephant, hold on to that, I will fly into the trees, and when I shout pull, you pull and I'll pull, and we'll see who the strongest is. Okay, said the elephant. He stood there waiting for her to shout, but before she shouted, she took the other end to the crocodile, who was waiting by the river. And she said exactly the same to the crocodile. You hold this end of the vine, and I'll fly into the trees, and when I shout pull, you pull and I'll pull, and we'll see who is the strongest. Elephant couldn't see crocodile, and crocodile couldn't see elephant. Sparrow flew up, and she shouted, pull! Elephant pulled, crocodile pulled, elephant pulled, yeah! Crocodile pulled, yeah! They were both as strong as each other, pulling and pulling, yeah! They went on for hours, pulling and pulling and pulling, thinking that they were pulling against the sparrow. Elephant thought he was pulling against Sparrow, and Crocodile thought he was pulling against Sparrow. In the end, they both gave up. Oh! And Elephant said, I give up, Mrs. Sparrow. I didn't realise you were so strong. From now on, I will not be so noisy, and I won't disturb your chicks in the nest. And at the other end, the crocodile gave up and said to Mrs. Sparrow, I give up, you are just as strong as me. From now on, when you're bathing your chicks, I will just swim by quietly and not disturb them. She had won the challenge. Just a silly story, but with us, in real life, God is with us in real life. He's with us in those challenges, those sports day challenges, those life challenges as well, of how to live our life in the very best way. Let's say a prayer, shall we? Thank you, God, that you're with us in the challenges of life. Please help us to know that you are with us in all of our different challenges. Amen. Well, if you're at school, maybe you are having a sort of sports day. But if you're not at school, maybe you can set up your own sort of sports day at home and see if you're up for the challenge. Bye now.